My reaction is I want to be very respectful and honest when I say this. I don't like any of these choices. None of them. And I want to emphasize this, Wilbon, Jalen Greeny, all three of these coaches deserve to be head coaches in the NBA. This is not about them. I'm not talking about them. I'm saying the nonsense that we witnessed this year in Los Angeles, the new head coach of that franchise has to be somebody with the cachet to galvanize the front office, the fans, to a point where the players feel compelled to capitulate to the coach's wishes. I don't think that's the case with any of those candidates. Stotts had 9 years in Portland. We understand that he's a good coach, but we understand the challenges. Darvin Ham will be a first-time coach. Kenny Atkinson did a good job in Brooklyn, was building player development, the whole bit. But that is not the ideal situation for those three coaches. I don't like it.
Who does what you're talking about? Who walks in with that cachet?
Well, to me, I was always thinking Mark Jackson. I was always thinking of Mark Jackson, a Jeff Van Gundy, somebody like that. That's what I'm thinking.
We'll hear from both of them in the next 18 minutes, but on other matters. Michael Wilbon, is there anything the Lakers can do in this coaching search that will address what really ails them?
No. You saw that roster up there? They better start dealing with the roster and changing it dramatically. Like half those names can't really be on the Lakers anymore next year if you're going to have a team that responds to whomever the coach is. My goodness, I'm not sure I would want to wish that roster on our friend Mark Jackson or Jeff Van Gundy.
Or Darvin Ham.
Or Darvin Ham. I listen. And I think about another name I know. He may not have the cachet, but I don't know why he's not a head coach yet. Sam Cassell, yes. A guy who won 2 championships as a player, yes, as a young point guard, and has been a terrific assistant. I think it's Sam Cassell. But the roster is what is going to have to be put first and foremost in the Lakers' change before they get to anything next season.
As you mentioned, Stotts did a terrific job in Portland. I like the way he developed perimeter players, in particular their backcourt. Okay, Atkinson did a terrific job, player development, a young team with the Nets. Right. The Los Angeles Lakers have their guy here, y'all. It's Darvin Ham. He played, he coached with the Lakers, and look at what he's done with the front court, in particular of Milwaukee. Giannis became an MVP. Look at Bobby Portis, how he developed. Look how Brook Lopez developed as the defender. And when we talk about gaining the respect of the team, he's going to have the respect of Russell Westbrook. And Anthony Davis, that's the person that the Lakers really need to lean on during the regular season, like the Bucks lean on Giannis. Darvin Ham should get this job.
So buffer your point. Let's be clear. Ain't nobody pushing Darvin Ham around. You seen that, man? Nobody's pushing him around. Let's get that out the way, number one. Number two, Jalen, I'm flowing with you under one condition. No one can tell your coach who to play, when to play him, how to play him. None of that. And again, the Lakers, in fairness to them, they categorically deny that they've done any of this. But that cannot happen. You have to let the coach be the coach and don't get near.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.